I'm here to rant it today. I'm feeling lonely. Yeah, boys, I'm feeling lonely, so that's what we're gonna talk about today. I ain't got nobody to talk to besides y'all, so let's talk about it. Yeah, man, shit is crazy, boy. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm just gonna go straight into it, boys. So lately, I've been feeling like I'm outgrowing my friends, which is something crazy, bro. Like, there's only like two friends of mine who are like older than me, and then there's like two friends of mine which are younger than me, and then feeling like you are growing the two friends that are older than you is actually like a crazy thing. And then low key, I'm outgrowing my friends, and then low key when I'm being genuine, and as I was like writing on my notebook, right? So I was writing here on my notebook, and I'm realizing that actually I don't mind outgrowing my friends, and I don't mind losing my friends. I'm just like scared of being alone. Like when I was writing, that's what I just noticed. Like I don't really mind losing people in my life, but for now, I'm just scared of being alone in a way. Like I'm just scared of like whenever someone asks me like, "Yo, who's your friend? Who's your best friend?" And then I don't have to say no one. And then if I'm gonna say I genuinely don't have a friend or a best friend, then you're gonna sound like you're cringe or you're sounding like some corny ass nigga. Meanwhile, you don't really have a friend, no a genuine nigga. You pick. So I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I'm genuinely scared to be alone. Even though my friends were never like people I'll talk to about something personal. But the feeling of still having a friend is still like the genuine feeling. But then another thing, I feel like I've never had a friend for a while now. Like genuinely speaking, I feel like I've never had a friend for a while now. Cause when like I'm sitting back and thinking about it, every nigga I've called a friend once snaked me in a way. So I'm gonna tell you what I consider like a snake move or something. So me, I'm genuinely an overthinker, bro. And if you're an overthinker, you usually like also overthink about how friendships are gonna end. You already like have a clue of like how my friendship with so and so is gonna end. So me, I'm that type of overthinker. Like I'll just sit and think about what my friends will do to me that will make me like be like, yo, you know what? It's the end of our friendship, dog. Let's go our separate ways. So I'll literally think about those things. And then when it comes to my best friend, what I genuinely thought was like the strong voucher, like the strong common ground. Like that just makes us strong. Is that nigga used to play his league and then I used to play my own league. You peep. And then so he's playing his league, I'm playing my own league, right? And then that nigga moved from his league and came to play in my league. And which is something I would emphasize everything like, yo, you know, so and so, like whenever I'm talking to my best friend, I'm like, yo, you know, so and so this did this kind of thing. And right now I'm looking at him this certain way because it's like a deal breaker for me. You feel? So it's like a deal breaker for me. So I'm looking at so and so like a certain way right now. That's just me venting to my best friend. And then if my best friend is the same nigga who goes around and then do the same thing so and so was doing, now it's kind of like, nigga, I genuinely thought like they are not so and so. Repeat. But then I was like, okay, everybody mess up once in a while, so it's not really a big deal because after all, he's my best friend after all. And then the nigga pulled up the most snakiest move. Okay, this one is like about petties, but sometimes I think niggas just quickly jump to conclusions of like, if there's a honey involved, oh, of course, niggas broke up because of a honey. No, boy. Sometimes I feel like it's not because niggas friendship don't last because of funds. I feel like niggas friendship just end because of trust, though, and loyalty, though. It's like, as gents, we don't even have to be boy. We don't. I don't deserve your loyalty, but if you show me your loyalty, that's more appreciation. I'll appreciate that more than anything, bro. I think like I feel like what's that thing called, bro? I feel like girls don't really break niggas friendships. I think niggas friendship just decided to end. Niggas just decide to end their friendship because of loyalty. Though. Niggas can see that, bro, you went around and messed around with my hand. That's not something I can hold a grudge for. But now when I'm deeping it, that means I cannot trust you though. So that's when like niggas decide to end friendships. It's the trust part, like I can no longer trust this person. So if I can no longer trust this person, why should I have him in my circle? People. So I just feel like that's how niggas move though. It's not like niggas friendships is like being broken because of hands. No, boy. It's the trust. It's more deeper than hands. It's just because there's a honey involved now, their friendship fell apart. No, boy. It was never about the honey support the trust. That's what I feel. Okay, with me it's like that. With me, if my best friend could snake me and then take my hand or something, it was never about my hand. Anyway, any nigga would have came and then took her boy. But the fact that it's my boy, my homeboy who's taking my hand, that simply means I cannot trust my homeboy anymore. And then what's the use of having someone I cannot trust in myself? You people. So now you see it's more deeper than a honey's part. It's not even about the honey's part at this point. You people. It's just about trust. Genuinely speaking, it's just about trust. My game is kinda tweaking, I ain't gonna lie. And I don't know what's happening with it. Oh, this shit just peeped him one more time. But then, I'm just sitting here and I'm just thinking, damn. Generally speaking, dog, I have no one to talk to be honest. Like, okay, I had like friends I found on the internet. And then we started like a group of streamers, dog, MG. Started that thing started to go off. Started off for well, dog. Skyrocketed one day. Thought I had genuine friends there. Yeah, niggas, you cannot call niggas with ego because niggas don't have emotion yet. So it's not even ego, bro. I'm like, so in the MG group there were favoritism. So what I will do whenever a new member is being introduced, I will roast that nigga because that's like my genuine go-to. Like, if you pull up and then I roast you and I make you laugh and you see my roast comes from a safe place, not like a place of hatred or anything. You're gonna see that okay, this nigga is just cool to just love to joke around. So me, I'll just joke around with people. And then what I never noticed is that me joking around is like niggas undermining my mindset and my power of what like, I can do with people. Because me in the group, I was the kind of friend who like, okay, his opinion doesn't really matter though. Yeah. He's just gonna make us laugh. He's here to make us laugh, and then once it starts to be opinionated, shut that nigga down. You see? And then that's like mess you up because when niggas don't care about your opinions and shut you down, and then when you be like, yo, can you do 1, 2, and 3? And then niggas say, yeah, in your face. And then when you have to do 1, 2, and 3, niggas is like, who do we think we are, boy? Who does bro think we are? Thinking like we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. And then niggas never show up. That's what I mean. So now when niggas never show up, you always show up for them. Like, if a nigga would be like, asking my viewers, niggas have no motion.
Has redeemed the cringe.
Asking my viewers to send pictures of their crush. I would be like, wait, my boy,
Don't
asking viewers to send their pictures of their crush. Let me text the niggas to send pictures of their crush. Let me send my crushes also, dog. You see? So now he has content. He can also use me there. Simple. But then whenever it came to me, boy, it was never the same energy. It was never the same energy, boy. And then there was like favoritism. There was this guy. This guy is all we all like feel his opinion, and then this guy is the guy we know. Okay, he's more kind-hearted than anyone. And then this guy is just like the quiet guy. And then this guy is just like he's here to just stabilize everyone. Then there's me. I'm just a clown here. Repeat. And then that shit, whenever I'm like deep in it, that shit would like mess up my mind. And then now we move on from there. And then that group fell apart or whatever, dog, but it's just me and Fury now. I don't even have MG sticker here, but I still consider myself part of MG, but I'm not representing MG anymore like that. Repeat. Because right now it's kind of weird to even represent MG or anything, boy. So, but I can lock in with anybody from MG besides 2 or 3 niggas from there. Oh, another thing that used to mess me up. Oh, okay, I'm going to say why I'm feeling like moving from Twitch to Kick though. So we're gonna talk about it. So my movement from Twitch to Kick, because right now I'm literally experimenting with Kick, but I kind of like the piece that is coming with Kick there. Because on Kick, I can genuinely just stream and never mind who's on stream, who's watching me, who's pulling up. Because on Twitch, niggas will pull up and just left. Niggas will pull up, don't chat, don't say yo, don't do anything. Niggas will be live, I'll never pull up to their stream. I'll be live, niggas will pull up to my stream. It's like, yo, nigga, why you on my stream? Because I'm not on your stream. I'm not on your stream because I'm busy or I genuinely don't want to be in your stream. So why you on my stream, boy? And then you're on my stream and then you're not saying anything. And then after a certain time you leave. Bro, I'm talking niggas will put up to my stream, sit for a whole hour. Whenever I'm seeing like guests who are in the live, niggas is written on the guest. And you will be like, bro is watching me, but why is bro not saying anything? Meanwhile, bro is just monitoring you. He's like, is bro getting bigger than me or is bro still like in the same level as me? You see? So that's how I used to take it, because I felt like Nels is now in a competition with me. And then it's like, let me just go check how far bro is going. How far bro is at. You. And then it may sound like something easy to just digest. Bro, it's not something easy to digest, especially when you have real life friends snaking you, and then internet friends is also like challenging you emotionally and all of that, and then they also undermine your mentality or whatever. They just undermine you basically. And then it's be like, shit, man, I have no one to run to besides like my book. Because sometimes I do write like my genuine feelings on this thing for people. Sometimes I do sit with myself and just be like, what will the white man do? What will the white man do to just like console themselves and all that? So that's how I started even writing like my thoughts and all of that on the book though. Because I was like, actually white men's be like saying like they write their feelings on notes and all of that. They have like notebooks and all of that. And they write their feelings and their days. So I've been writing like everything here, my crushes and all of that. And people that wanna mess up, and people that wanna lick their ass off, I've been writing them here. But then, yeah, boy, I just wanted to rant and vent about that. It's just like thinking like it's crazy. The crazy feeling of outgrowing your friends. It's just like, bro, you know what? Another thing that is slept on, like another thing that I feel like, as much as we can ask the happiest person in the room how he's feeling, also ask the most confident nigga in the room how he's truly feeling, boy. I swear, the most confident nigga in the room might be the most nigga who's going through a lot in his life. Bro, I've walked into so many rooms. Niggas, you will see niggas like, from afar you will think a nigga is confident. Bro, I've walked in so many rooms. From afar you will think like a nigga is confident. And then whenever it's like you and that nigga in the same room, you will see like this nigga has a fake confidence, bro. And then when they see that you have like kind of a real confidence, they start to hate on you, bro. Bro, I swear I've been into rooms where they challenge my confidence because I seem like I'm too confident. And then in the process of me defending my confidence, I start to lose my confidence. Confidence, boy. I swear the nigga who looks like is the most confident nigga. Ask that nigga how he's feeling, though. Like genuinely feeling. That nigga might be going through a lot. I swear to flipping God. I'm going through a lot. I'm going through a lot, boy. And it's crazy, boy, but I feel like it's part of the game also. Because for a while I wanted to create content, ain't gonna lie. There was like a whole week I didn't upload on social media. I didn't go on WhatsApp. I just went ghost. I didn't test people. I didn't go. I just went ghost on social media. I didn't upload. I didn't do nothing for like a week. I was gone. You see, and then I love the mental peace that came with like being off social media for a while. And then I was genuinely thinking like, you know what? Let me just quit social media. And then reality hit me like, the only thing that I genuinely enjoy doing and love doing and do it with passion is making videos, though. Me, boy, I can make any cringiest video right now and still have fun making that cringe video, though. Last time, boy, I was making like a. Okay, we're gonna skip that. But I truly enjoy the content that I put out. I don't know what niche it is, but I enjoy the content that I'm putting out. And I'm never embarrassed. Dog, I look at my content, I just think like, will I cringe whenever I watch this in like 15 years later? I don't think I will cringe, boy. I don't think I will cringe. And the fact that as soon as I realized like there's nothing else I can do besides content, boy. And like judging my characteristics, like being real with myself, like me, I know myself, I'm genuinely an introvert, dog. I'm so scared to socialize. I don't even know how to ask for a 9 to 5. Like, I can't socialize so bad. I don't even know whenever I'm going to ask for a 9 to 5. What's the first way to say? Do I even say, hi, I'm here looking for a job? Hi, I'm looking for a manager. Hi, is there a job here? Hi, I don't even know where to start. You peep. So this content thing gotta work out, boy. The only key to success I have is the content thing, boy. Because right now I can sit here and be an extrovert and choose to be an extrovert, boy. And I'll be an extrovert. Put me outside and say be an extrovert. Hey? You're surely not talking to me. You're definitely not talking to me, boy. You must be talking to someone behind me, which is no one. Because I cannot be outside and be an extrovert. I'm sorry, that's not me. You people. But then, it's like, bro, sometimes, so me, boy, me, I genuinely cry whenever I'm feeling sad sometimes. Like, if I'm sad and I'm feeling like there's tears coming down my eyes, I let them out, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't really try to be like a man. You will never hear me say I'm a man, even if it's in English, boy. I would rather say I'm a boy amongst boys. I'm genuinely not a man. Bro, I don't even know what a man looks like. I still genuinely cry. But bro, if I can't write on my notebook, I cry. Bro, sometimes I cry with the pen in my arm, like I'm trying to write like how I'm genuinely feeling, but then it's like tears. There's too much tears in my eyes. I can barely write. The only thing that I can do is let them out. Damn, I should be Shakespeare at this point. But genuinely speaking, though, I feel like sometimes my source of healing is just crying. Repeat. I just wanna cry, sleep, and then write whenever I'm able to write. When I'm not able to write, cry and then sleep. Done. That's like me. That's like my form of healing, boy. Ain't gonna lie. And it genuinely works for me. Crying and sleeping. Perfect medicine. Perfect cure. Wake up tomorrow ready to tackle the world. Which is just me waking up, eating, do house chores, come back here and edit. 7 or 9 and then start to stream. Simple. That's like the way I'm taking it. But genuinely like crying and sleeping and sometimes writing my feelings down here. It's sometimes the genuine thoughts, like the genuine. That's just like my medicine to heal, boy. You peep. That's just like medicine to heal, boy. I ain't gonna lie. But then, boys, yeah. I'm not trying to make this video long because whenever I start to talk, I might talk for 1 hour. And I swear you niggas that I'm not gonna watch this. But then, boys, all I'm trying to say is, boy, sometimes I say it right, I say anything about my fake friends and just think, should I continue walking? Should I like continue to even roll with this type of people? Like, should I even continue being friends with them? And then be like scared because I'm just gonna be alone at all. Unrich loan. You see, if I had money, I would just cut them off because I have money now. I don't have money, I don't have anything. I still need like their help on certain things, so I can't really cut them off right now. You see, I genuinely still need their help because me, I'm genuinely an introvert. Like, I don't think you niggas understand what I'm saying. I'm an introvert. Like, I don't want someone to talk. Whenever I'm with my friend and then someone tries to talk, you can literally be lost yourself and ask for directions. I won't even answer you, boy. Even I'm the one who knows, like, you just turn left and then turn right, walk straight, and then hit one left and then you're there. I'll just be like to my friend, yo, boy, this nigga is supposed to go right and then left and then right, go straight and open and then right. And then my nigga is the same one who's gonna tell, like, the nigga who's right here in front of our eyes. This nigga is the one who's gonna tell this nigga, like, you're supposed to go left and then turn right and then head straight and then turn left. You're gonna see that tank you're looking for. That's how extroverted I am. That's like how introverted I am, boy. I'm afraid to even speak to someone who's right here in front of my eyes, who is lost, who doesn't even know where he or she is going, boy. I'm not extroverted. I'm not introverted. Genuinely speaking. And then there's like particular situations where they be testing like my introvert point, and then I'll be like, bro, me, I'm saying sometimes I would rather get lost rather than say, yo, I'm getting off on that stop sign. I would rather pass that stop sign and wait for someone to say I'm getting off at the nearby stop, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna walk to that stop sign I was supposed to be off. That's how introverted I am. I'm even scared to say, yo, I'm getting off of that stop sign. Gee, then I go off that stop sign. I'm literally scared to say, yo, I'm getting off on that stop sign. I'd rather look around when no one is saying I'm getting off on the stop sign. I'm also quiet, boy. And then the second stop sign, someone is saying I'm getting off on the second stop sign. Then I'm gonna have to walk back to that stop sign I was supposed to be off on. That's how introverted I am, boy. Genuinely speaking, I'm not introverted, boy. Repeat. But then let me not crash out. Sometimes I do feel like I'm trying, like, feel like fixing that. Sometimes I feel like, sometimes it's just saving me. Like, being introverted sometimes is like saving me. Like, being introverted is sometimes like saving me. And then, like, cause me, I feel like niggas will tell you, boys, like, niggas in my hood, cause most of these niggas accepting with my content, right? And then they be like, oh, you're way too crazy. Like on TikTok, I'm be like, yo, I saw your video today. Stop speaking English. Bro, you might say yo to me. I'ma say yo. And then as you look back, you look forward, I look like wherever I'm going, I must start running, boy. Because I'm afraid you must start to talk to me again, boy. That's how introverted I am, boy. I'm literally afraid to talk to someone because I feel like I might mingle with you, I might like socialize with you for like 5 minutes. That 5 minutes I needed. And then I'll be afraid for like you must start talking for like 10 minutes. I don't even need your speech for 10 minutes now. So now whenever after our interaction I just start running intentionally, so I start to run, like literally run, because I'm afraid you might just start to speak to me again. That's how introverted I am. It's very bad. But then, you know what? I'm gonna try to fix it. I ain't gonna lie. I might try to fix that, I might not, but I genuinely need to fix it. And I need someone who's a good listener to. My whole friend group every friend group I've had, I've never had someone who's a good listener boy. And you know what's funny? People would be like giving me compliments for like being a good listener, because me, I can genuinely listen to someone. Like when you speak, I'll disturb you like probably by mistake, but most of the time I'm just quiet listening to you, boy. Repeat. And then people will be like, damn, you actually like a good listener. Actually, it's nice talking to you because you don't really disturb whenever I'm talking, and then you'll be like, you're so quiet, sometimes I even doubt that you're listening. And then when you caught what I was saying, that's when I know, okay, you was genuinely listening, repeat. So, and then I'll be like, it's funny how y'all notice that I'm a good listener, but y'all never reciprocate the energy. Like the fact that you can see that I'm a good listener, why don't you also try to listen to me now? Like sometimes just make it about me. Like just be like, how you genuinely doing? Because me, I'll literally check up on my friends like, yo, you're nice. Yo, you sure you're nice? And they be like, yeah, I'm nice, my boy. Oh. And then like, if I feel like I forgot to ask you how you're nice, I'll be like, yo, boy, did I ask you how you're nice? And they'll be like, yeah, you did. And then I'll be like, oh, but you're nice though. For real, you're nice though. And they'll be like, yeah, for real, I'm nice. I'm like, okay, he said it 4 times. He's nice, dude. I ain't his mama, boy. I ain't gonna beg for that nigga to tell me his daughter's, but I tried my best. You pay. But then it is what it is, boy. Some point you just gotta let them go. I don't know why I just put that one out. Let them go. I don't know why. But then, boys, yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about, boys. I just felt like I need to talk about that one. I just felt like I just needed to vent. I needed someone to listen. Because y'all can listen without typing. So y'all are just forced to listen to me right now. Because you cannot disturb me because you're watching a video. You are watching a video of me talking. So you cannot disturb me. The only person who's getting disturbed is you, because you're gonna pause the video and try to type. Simple. It's not me who's getting disturbed. But thank you for listening. But now it's time for me to go. I'll tell you to subscribe on the next video, not this one. I was just looking for your ear. That's all I wanted. Wait. I was not genuinely looking for a subscription here. But on the next video you're gonna watch, I'm gonna say subscribe, boy. I'm gonna say subscribe, boy. Don't know, not this one. You can just watch and fine and keep going with your day. Hope you have a good day, or if you are watching this at night, hope you have a good night. Okay? Okay.